Today I'm making some turkey burgers for dinner, and I just want to show you how easy this is to do in your stand mixer. So if you have that mixer sitting on your countertop, it is not just for baking. You can do all kinds of other things with it too. So I have my ground turkey here. We're just going to dump this into the bowl. And then we're going to add a half a cup of barbecue sauce. You can use any barbecue sauce you want. If you have a sauce connoisseur in your family who loves to try different sauces, this is a limited edition for the summer. It is the savory sauce mix. So not only is it the sweet onion that I'm using tonight, but it also includes the teriyaki sauce and the exclusive brown sugar bourbon, which is only included in this kit. So if you're looking for a fun gift for somebody, a hostess gift, anything like that, going to a fun barbecue this summer, that makes a great gift idea. All right, so this is the mini Measure-All measuring cup. We're just going to use this like a plunger, and all our sauce ends up in the bowl. And then we're going to add some 3 onion rub. I'm not doing the green onions and the fresh garlic. I love this rub in hamburgers, any kind of hamburger. So you can just add a tablespoon or 2 of this. See that big chunk of onion that's in there, so yummy. All right, and then you're just gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then we're going to put this on the stand mixer. Now, one advantage to using the stand mixer when you're doing meats is that this has a timer, so you can't overmix it. So if you get a phone call or distracted by your kids or something like that, then this will just shut itself off and it'll keep beeping at you until you pay it some love. Okay, so we're just gonna turn the knob and we're gonna go to mix. And we only wanna mix our meat for 45 seconds. So we're gonna just turn the knob and scroll it down. And then just hit the button and press start. And this does all the work for you. No sticking your hands in the chop meat when you put it in your stand mixer. All right, so the meat is all mixed. We did that in the Deluxe Stand Mixer. And now I am going to make my burgers. So I am using the burger slider press. It is 3 pieces. So this is the base where your meat goes, and you can see how it moves. It's squishy so that it's easier to pop your burgers out. And then this piece is for making sliders. So I'm gonna do a few of both. And this just snaps in. And then this is the press part. So when you do sliders, you use the small part. And then when you're doing a full-size burger, you're gonna flip this over and you're just gonna press it this way. All right, so let me show you how this works. So I like to use a little bit of oil. So I use my kitchen spritzer because that makes it easier to get the burger out, especially when you're doing turkey burgers, because they tend to break a little bit easier. They don't hold together as well. All right, so I'm gonna give a little spritz, and I'm also gonna spritz the press part. And then I don't like touching the chopped meat, so I'm going to use my stainless steel scoop to put the meat in here. And we're just gonna plop that in. And then you're just going to take your press and you're gonna just push this down just like that. I think I need a little bit more meat. Add that in. Okay, just like that. And then we're just going to take this, and I usually flip it right onto a piece of wax paper. Just like that. And then I stack them all up on a plate, or I'm doing 1.5 pounds of turkey, so I have a cookie sheet here. I'm just gonna slip it into the refrigerator so that it's all chilled by the time I'm ready to put these on the grill. Okay, so any questions, let me know. and tell me what you're having for dinner. I would love to hear.